So girls, as we all know that there are 24 hours in a day. How many hours in a day? There are 24 hours. The whole day has 24 hours. But does that mean that there are 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness? If this would have been true, that there is 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness, we would have sunrise every morning at 6 o'clock and sunset every evening at 6 o'clock too. But let us now see what actually happens. Yes? So now I have two tables over here. First, we are going to see the table for the month of May. So we have the dates given, the time for sunrise and the time for sunset. Now if you notice, on 4th May at 6:10 in the morning there was sunrise, and at 7 o'clock in the evening there was sunset. Then on 8th May at 6:08 in the morning there was sunrise, and at 7:02 there was sunset. Then if we see 12th May, on 12th May there was sunrise at 6:06 in the morning, and the sunset on 7:03 in the evening. On 16th May there was sunrise at 6:04 in the morning, and there was sunset at 7:05. On 20th May, there was sunrise at 6:03 in the morning and sunset at 7:06. Then on 24th May and 28th May, there was sunrise at 6:02 in the morning, and sunset on 24th May was 7:08, and on 28th May 7:09. So if we observe the timings carefully on the given dates, we see that the timings for the sunrise was decreasing. Okay, every day the timing for the sunrise was decreasing. So it was 6:10, then it was 6:08, then 6:06. So the timing for the sunrise was decreasing, and if you notice that the timing for sunset was increasing. So first the sunset was at 7 o'clock, then 7:02, 7:03, 7:05. So we noticed that the sunrise, the timings were decreasing, and for sunset the timings were increasing. Now if you see that on 4th May the day was how many hours? How many hours for daylight? So the daylight was 13 hours. So the day was 13 hours long, and the night was 11 hours long. So that gives us a total of 24 hours, isn't it? Yes. So it is not important that from 24 the days will also be for 12 hours and the night will also be for 12 hours. Now if you take an example for 8th May, let us check for 8th May. It would be the same, like 13 hours long day and 11 hours long was the night. Just a few minutes here and there. So this is the table for May. Now if you see below May, there's another table given for the month of November. So let us check for the month of November. Now if you compare November with May, you will notice that the timing for sunrise is different from the month of May. If you see for the month of May, on 4th May there was sunrise at 6:10, but on 4th November there was sunrise at 6:41. Same here with sunset. On 4th May the sunset at 7 o'clock, but on 4th November the sunset at 6:02. So can you observe this difference in both the months? Yes. So if you see from 8th November, there was sunrise at 6:43 and sunset at 6:01. Then on 12th November, sunrise at 6:45 and sunset at 6 o'clock in the evening. 16th November, there was sunrise at 6:47 and there was sunset at 5:59 in the evening. On 20th November, there was sunrise at 6:49 and sunset at 5:58. On 24th November, there was sunrise at 6:52 and there was sunset at 5:58. On 28th November, there was sunrise at 6:54 and there was sunset at 5:58 in the evening. Now in the month of May, as we saw, the timing for sunrise was decreasing day by day. Yes, like first it was 6:10, then 6:08, then 6:06. But if you see in November, the timing for sunrise is increasing day by day. You have 6:41, then 6:43, 6:45. It's in increasing order. So you see the difference between May and November. In the same way, for sunset, the timing was increasing for sunset in the month of May, and in November, the timing for sunset is decreasing day by day. So what do we understand by these two tables? We see that in November, the sun rises a little later every day, while it sets a little earlier every day. This is for the month of November. What happens? The sun rises a little late every day and it sets a little earlier every day. And in the month of May, the sun rises a little earlier every day and sets a little later every day. So this is the difference between May and November. So what does this tell us? What does these timings tell us? It tells us that in November, the days become shorter and shorter while nights become longer. What happens in November? The days become shorter and shorter. If you see the days, it becomes shorter and shorter, while the night, it becomes longer and longer. And in May, the days become longer and longer, while the nights become shorter and shorter. So with this example of these tables, we are very sure that day and night, they are not of 12 hours each all year round. Okay, they are not of 12 hours each. Now girls, do you know, in the whole year, 22nd March and 22nd September are the only dates on which day and night are of equal length, which means that we have 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night, on which dates 22nd March and 22nd September. On March 22, day and night are both 12 hours long, which date on March 22, day and night are both 12 hours long. In our part of the earth, daytime increases slowly and night time decreases, and this goes on till 21st June. So from 22nd March to 21st June, what happens? The daytime, it increases slowly, and the night time, it decreases. So this goes on from 22nd March till 21st June. On 21st June, our day is the longest and the night is the shortest. So every year on 21st June, the day is the longest and the night is the shortest. Then from 21st June, in our part of the earth, daytime becomes shorter and shorter and nights become longer, and this goes on till 22nd September. So girls, from 21st June to 22nd September, the daytime becomes shorter and shorter and nights become longer. From which date to which date? From 21st June till 22nd September. Okay, this cycle happens every year. On 22nd September, our day is of 12 hours and night too is of 12 hours. So as I told you, on 22nd March and 22nd September, our days are of 12 hours and the night too is of 12 hours. So you will remember these two dates, 22nd March and 22nd September. And what happens on 21st June? On 21st June, our day is the longest and the night is the shortest. After that, means after 22nd September till 22nd December, the days continue to become shorter and the nights become longer. So from 22nd September to 22nd December, the days they continue to become shorter and shorter and the nights they become longer and longer. On 22nd December, our night is the longest and the day is the shortest. On 22nd December, our night is the longest and the day is the shortest. Now on 21st June, our day is the longest and night is the shortest. And on 22nd December, night is the longest and day is the shortest. So you are seeing how the things are changing, how the daytime and nighttime is changing. Yes. Now from 22nd December onwards, the day grows longer and the night shorter, and this goes on till 22nd March. So from 22nd December till 22nd March, okay, we begun from 22nd March, right? So from 22nd December till 22nd March, the days grows longer and the nights shorter. So what happens? The days go longer and longer and the nights become shorter. And from 22nd March, this cycle repeats itself. So again from 22nd March, then it goes from 22nd March till 21st June. Okay, daytime increases. Then, you know, the same cycle, it repeats again from 22nd March. Followed? Very good. Now girls, when the days are longer and the nights are shorter, it is summer. So during summer, the days are longer and the nights are shorter. Yes. And when the nights are longer and the days are shorter, it is winter. So during winter, the nights are longer and the days are shorter. And during summer, the days are longer and the nights are shorter. So you followed. I will read it out again for you. When the days are longer and the nights are shorter, it is summer. And when the nights are longer and the days are shorter, it is winter. So girls, with this we come to the end of our lesson in EVS 1, which was day and night.